Welcome back to another episode of the GPS Podcast, growing your passion into success, where we give you the roadmap. You know my name, hopefully by now. If not, go ahead and subscribe, man. Go hit that subscribe button, subscribe to us. But I'm here with this lovely lady today.
You always say that.
Yeah.
What's lovely about me?
That's a good question.
I'm wearing purple today, so that makes me royal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No, it's not.
It is. I was gonna say that.
Okay, go ahead. What makes me lovely?
It's all kind of stuff. We ain't got time to talk about it now.
we have time.
We do.
We got time, kid.
Let me think. I'm gonna send you a text or email. I'm gonna have my assistant get back to you with whatever. I think what you probably love me because let's see. I know you're a good mother. I be saying it sometimes, every once in a while.
Right.
I be there every once in a while.
Right. Exactly.
I know sometimes you cook. Sometimes you cook. I do know that.
All the time. You don't miss a meal, brother. Let's not do that.
Let's see. You do cook. Let's see. What's today's date? Let's see. Last 3 weeks plus 4 after 17. So yeah, you can cook every once in a while. What else?
What's today's episode about? Let's just.
Today's episode?
You need to scoot up, by the way.
Do I? Am I like, I'm back? They the ones that gotta tell us. I'm gonna throw the camera off if I scoot up. See what I'm saying?
And I just realized, like, you like really, like.
I had moved. I was trying to get my water bottle. They said go. I was in motion.
Like I like being in close proximity.
Now like we like more intimate.
Because then it feels like I'm gonna get lucky.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. You said that. That's what we talking about today, y'all. Getting lucky.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just saying. We talking about getting lucky. You know how
elaborate, brother.
How do you get lucky?
People want to know. How do you get lucky?
All right, let me pose this question to the audience. Then, have you ever got lucky? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Got lucky. And when I say get lucky, first of all, this is an entrepreneur podcast. We talking about okay, y'all gotta take y'all minds away from where it's at. Getting lucky. Does luck really exist? I chose this topic because I heard David Shands talking about it, and I heard a whole group of people talking about it. And in the entrepreneur group, we had a whole conversation about it. And then I just did another live with my man King Entrepreneur, aka Terry Martin, and we was talking about luck. Getting lucky. As an entrepreneur, is there such thing as luck? What you think? Do entrepreneurs, can you get lucky as an entrepreneur?
I guess it depends on your definition, but at this stage in my life, I don't think so.
So
I don't think there's a such thing as luck. I think that there's a such thing as blessings and opportunities that come about.
So luck.
No, that's not,
basically.
Can I finish talking?
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Can I tell the people that we're doing marriage counseling?
Yeah, you can let them. Yeah, now they know we do marriage counseling.
Okay. And one of the things we just talked about is you not cutting me off when I talk.
Both of us, yeah.
Okay, then
yeah.
we just did that when I was talking.
My bad. It was an accident.
Thank you. That's all I was looking for. It's some acknowledgement and some
understanding.
Some understanding.
Okay, I give you understanding.
Thank you. That's all a sister wants.
Got you.
So, as I was saying,
right.
Opportunities present themselves on this journey that we call entrepreneurship, and those opportunities are blessings. However, you have to be prepared to receive those opportunities. Otherwise, it's not really, I shouldn't say it's not a blessing, but there's no such thing as luck. Opportunities present themselves, and if you're in a position to take advantage of the opportunity, then you are. If you're not in a position to take advantage of the opportunity, then you're not.
All right, so
I wasn't done talking.
Oh, I thought you said when you did this, I'm getting this done. You know
I did on purpose. So, for example,
right,
one can perceive hitting the lottery as lucky.
Right.
But if you're not in a position to understand how to use that money and put it to work for you, then 9 times out of 10, like most people who hit the lottery, what happens?
They go broke.
They lose it, right? So that's not really, is it really luck? Right?
So it's not good, it's not bad. It just is.
It just is.
Okay.
So it's not lucky, it's not unlucky, it just is. So if you're in a position to take that money and make it work for yourself, is that luck? Or were you just in a position to take advantage of this opportunity of coming into a big lump sum of money? No, there's no luck. It's just opportunities and whether or not you're in a position to take advantage of them.
On a sidebar, most people that win the lottery, I watched some YouTubes with my daughter.
Can I have some of your one?
And most people that win the lottery buy some outlandish stuff. Tigers, monkeys. One dude brought like women to hang out with him. He's put a lot of flour, but is the like nose flour, right? He bought flour for his nose.
Flour for his nose.
Yeah, the powdery kind, candy.
Not his KNOWS. His NOSE.
Yeah, his NOSE. Yeah, he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He tried to get that white mustache. I guess not from milk either, the powder type. So most people, because most of us never dream of having that type of money unless you actually earn it, right? And it's just like if you find $100 on the ground, what you do with that $100 it doesn't matter because you didn't earn it. So that $100, you could take it, spend it that same day, you don't even miss it. But let it be $100 you earn. You ever realize that when you was a child, this ever happened to you? You get like your parents give you some money as a child, you straight to the mall, like I got the new J's, I'm on. You get a little bit older, you get a job, you earn that same amount of money. The same J's sitting and looking at you like, listen fam, $2.35 got to go here, $1.40 got to go here, 10 over there. Like that ever happened to you?
Yes, but I also think that that's not the only factor in that situation. I think that part of it is children don't have responsibility. So
I'm talking about the money part of it though.
No, I get it, but the mindset to go spend it on a pair of Jordans also comes from not having no responsibility.
But
not
if I win the
fact that you
lottery,
got the money.
but if I win the lottery, I might already have responsibilities, but now I have access to stuff that I didn't have access to before.
Yeah, I guess you.
Like before, I couldn't pull up to the mansion party, but now I got money for a Lamborghini. Now I'm pulling up. They like, yo, he gotta be somebody. He put up in a Lambo. Now I'm hopping out, girls all on me, right? But back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all up on me.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Where's your wife at when you pull up to this now?
Me? Why would I get a Lambo? Let me tell you the type of cars. That's a whole different conversation. Anyway, we try to stay on track, y'all. Getting lucky.
Okay.
Right? The lottery winners, though, do they get lucky? I don't know. If it's luck, most lottery winners. I see. There's one story. Go on YouTube and look this video up. There's a lottery winner that won $150 million. Whole time, this dude was already worth like $400 million. Today, he's worth like $150 million. He not only did he blow the money he had, it caused him to blow a bunch of money, the money he won and a bunch of money he already had, so he had to snap back and remember how he earned the money. Because it's just not a natural law that all of a sudden you can go from living in a studio apartment with roaches to the next day you're in a mansion and you know how to handle it.
So you gotta work toward it. You gotta build up to that.
The universe doesn't work that way. Everything in the universe there's luck to me means to labor under correct knowledge. Right? Now I do believe if you labor under correct knowledge that the universe will bless you in a certain way that you can't explain.
So if you prepare yourself for opportunities when they present themselves.
No, not even that. Let me give you an example.
Labor under correct knowledge.
Okay.
Prepare yourself for opportunities.
No.
Synonyms.
No. It's almost like, yo, do you believe in destiny? Right? Like, do you have a outcome to your life that was determined before you were born?
Yes, because the God knows that at some point there's going to be an end to that life. So that's the outcome.
But do you know?
Do I know the outcome?
Like if your destiny.
But I thought your question was, is there an outcome?
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you have a destiny that's going to happen to you, no matter what, there's nothing you can do to change the destiny that you're born with. Like, is it getting lucky or are you just fulfilling destiny?
No matter what happened in life,
yeah,
I was always going to be this beautiful.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Is that what you're saying? So like, it doesn't matter what I did in life. I was destined to be the greatest wife.
Have you ever heard of...
I was destined to be the greatest wife you've ever had.
Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect?
And the most wonderful mother to my 2 children. There's no matter...
Well, they don't have any other mother. They only have one mother,
no matter what happened in life, I was destined for those.
Sure.
Yes, I agree with
Have you ever heard of the butterfly effect?
Yes.
The butterfly effect says that one single action can completely change the course of your life completely, right? So like, okay,
Sure.
for example, right? The day that we met, what if instead of me going to the convocation center to pass out the CDs, I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait like 30 minutes. And then we don't meet.
Then your life would be in complete shambles right now.
My God.
Then I don't even, like, seriously.
It probably would. Me and Alicia Keys would got divorced, then I would have had to marry,
I need some more water.
Then Jay would never have got Beyonce, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be terrible right now. I'd be like, yo, every morning I woke up in my mansion. Oh,
I said
God.
your life will be in shambles.
That is shambles. I wouldn't have you, baby. I'd have to have boring Alicia and Beyonce and
Scoot back over, baby.
and Rihanna
And
and
then you would just be in distraught.
I would. Like, it's so many beautiful women. I don't know what to
You'd
do.
be missing
Like,
Kiki trying to find out that she loves you.
exactly. When Drake says it, Kiki, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gosh, why do I have to have all these beautiful women in my life? They're causing me so much stress. But now I have you, so I'm not even tripping.
That's great.
My life's not in shambles.
So anyway,
Yes.
the point was
the butterfly effect.
Yes.
One single action can completely alter your life if we don't meet. If we don't meet that day, like just think, if I would have came 5 minutes later or if you would have came 5 minutes later, we never meet. Did we get lucky? Or was there some type of work that we did in advance to like meet each other there?
Did we get lucky by meeting one another?
Yes. Think before you answer, think about it. How many couples do we know from that time to this time that got divorced, are not together, or just had mad drama?
A lot of them.
A lot of them. What's the odds that I happen to be here doing something that was attractive to you? You happen to have something that was attractive to me. I'm like, yo, let me get them digits. And he was like, all right, for sure. And I was like, yo, how you gotta let it real one? You feel me? So what's the odds?
And I was like, hey there, boy, what's your name?
Exactly. What's the odds that would happen though, right? Like that, that we meet at that time, at that place, at that location. What's the odds that it would happen?
Obviously, the odds are so great that you can't even mathematically compute
So
the
was
odds.
it destiny?
I don't know.
Did we get lucky?
Here's the thing. There are billions of married people out there. What are the odds that they met? I don't
know, but that's what I'm saying. Is it luck?
No.
Okay. I got some more examples for you. Wait, I got you.
I was just ready to take advantage of the opportunity.
What opportunity? It's not like when we met, it wasn't like, yo, I'm attracted. It was like, yo, come to my meeting, I'm gonna come to your meeting. That's it. It was like, take my business card, and here's my business card, and we exchange business cards.
So the opportunity to meet is what I took advantage of. It wasn't luck. I took advantage of seeing you in the courtyard, wearing a suit and tie,
True.
Making this great assumption that you were
balling. Hey, fellas, if you want to get any woman, let me give you some game right quick.
Wear a suit and tie. Yeah,
wear a suit and tie.
Yes.
Get a briefcase.
Can I get to the point?
Walk around
Anyway.
smelling good. You in there on a college campus?
First of all,
in there.
I couldn't smell
You
it.
didn't even gotta go to college.
I couldn't smell it.
I'm just saying.
First of all. Second of all,
Just give it in the game.
it's not luck.
Right.
It's just taking advantage of the opportunity.
Okay, but I meet people every day. I'm taking advantage of the opportunity. Meeting people is taking advantage of the opportunity.
In a previous episode, and I don't know if it's before or after, but in an
We're gonna mess our
episode,
numbers all up. This is 8, I think, y'all.
in an episode, we talk about being backstabbed and the people that did that
Right.
to us.
Facts.
Is it luck that we met those people?
Yes. In a way.
I don't think
We
how?
got lucky because if we
Luck-
didn't learn that lesson then, we're gonna learn it sooner or later.
That's not the question. Is it luck that we met them? That's the question. I didn't ask you, is it luck that we learned the lesson? The question is it luck that we even met them in the first place? Because that's what you're saying.
Yes.
How, Sway? Luck is what's
We
bad?
labeled under correct knowledge. Okay,
That's something you just
That's
made
a
up.
different. I can't answer that. I gotta think about that. It's too deep for me to think about. But let me give you
But
the
you
example.
just asked me the same
Let me give
question
you the example
of
though.
us.
Let me give you the example though. Okay, check it out. All right. Lucky. Is this luck or is this not luck? Right.
Okay.
Okay. We had our school. We was like, yo, it's the whole manifesting thing, right? Like, yo, we didn't talk to nobody. We didn't send no messages. Nobody got free. We was like, we're gonna move our school to Booker because it's the only black-owned community center, and we're gonna outgrow this space in one semester. That's what we said, and we didn't know nothing about no manifesting. There wasn't no manifestation boards and no nothing. No, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing affirmations or nothing. It was like, yo, this is what we're gonna do. I came to that meeting and met up with the lady, and I don't know if I spoke there or not, but she was like, yo, what you think about bringing your school over here to Booker?
I remember that, and you came back.
Was that
luck? No,
luck?
that's not luck though. You're talking about speaking something into existence. Like that's a whole nother topic of discussion. If we're
Right.
talking about just luck, that's not the same thing as speaking something into existence, as we say in the church. And
Check this out.
manifesting and all of that kind of stuff. It's not the same thing.
But-
So to say that, because okay, before I got pregnant with Samaya,
Right.
I always talked about how my child was gonna be brilliant academically.
True.
Always talked about I was just gonna have this genius, the most intelligent child on the planet.
True. We have my
Is it-
genes in there, so I mean, you know what I'm saying? Salute to
Yes, we have 50% of your genes. But that's not the point. The point is it luck that she's, inshallah, continuing to turn out to be the young woman that she is? Or did we take advantage of the opportunities to educate our
No,
child?
that's not luck.
and
We
pour
put in
into
work
her?
to make that happen.
Exactly.
But, okay, let me give you some other
So
things. Luck.
we put in work.
I got a real scenario
So
for
just
you.
because we said that, so here's my thing. I said that she was gonna be that way, but that doesn't mean that she ended up turning out that way.
I got a real one for you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When we first got our beauty supply store, I did. I need you to feel me on this one. I need you to feel me. When we first got our beauty supply store before we opened up, y'all,
that water's fire.
we were moving the big equipment. I forget the shelving or whatever we had to go pick up, and my wife was driving a U-Haul. No, was it a U-Haul? What?
Not my Jesus.
Was it not a U-Haul truck?
Where you going with this, bro?
Let me tell a story, please, and then you'll know. Okay, She was driving.
I need you to write down what you're gonna say so I can approve it before you say what you're gonna say.
Listen, I can't. We live now. I can't do that. All right, listen. She was driving a U-Haul. Long story short, she's not used to driving such big vehicles. I'm
used to riding such big vehicles.
She don't drive at all, y'all. I
Case
drive.
in point, I get lucky. You get it?
Oh
Riding
boy.
a bigger vehicle.
Yes, I get it. I got a big ego. Such a big ego.
I didn't
Too
say
big.
anything about
Won't
you.
fit. I got though. Okay. So she's driving this thing at the gas station trying to gas up. And I guess somewhere or another she hit something but didn't know it because the vehicle's too big.
No, I didn't hit anything actually. But go ahead.
Okay, that's what you were accused of.
Hey, thank you.
All I know is the popo pull up on me talking about, yo, we heard y'all moving and y'all got a U-Haul truck. I'm like, nah, fam, I don't. I was like, oh, nah. Yeah, I was like, my wife, we moving, what's up? He's like, well, we need to arrest this lady. And I'm like, what's going on? We got her for a hit and run. I'm like, oh, God. My wife about to get arrested for a hit and run.
I didn't get arrested.
You didn't get arrested. Let me tell the story. You didn't get arrested, and now fast forward the story, right? She has to go to court. She gets to court, right? And now, here's the thing. Something got hit somewhere because the truck got damaged. We got lucky that we had insurance because we never got insurance. This was the first time we got insurance.
On a rental car?
On a rental car, because we was too poor to have insurance, y'all. So it was the first time we got insurance on a rental car, and it was the best time we got insurance on a rental car. Not only that, so we had insurance. She goes to court. The insurance covers most of the things, but when she gets in court,
The insurance covers everything.
everything. But when she gets to court, they end up having to throw the case out, and they can't prove. So it's something to the effect of like, even though she was the only one driving, nobody could prove it was her, so they had to throw the case out.
Because I
Lucky.
didn't hit nothing.
You
I
hit you.
Slow your roll, pimpin'. We just talked about my approval on the things that come out your mouth. Whatever you about to say is not true.
I don't know what happened.
I have been tried in a court
So there's
of
no
law
double jeopardy, so this don't
among
matter.
my peers, and I was found not guilty
What?
of hitting anything.
Somebody was guilty of tearing up the bottom of
I
that
didn't
U-Haul
hit
truck.
anything.
Somebody did.
But you nor anybody else can prove that it was me.
Listen,
So,
y'all. She
let's
got
not-
lucky.
let's not
Okay.
How?
She
Sway?
got lucky, y'all.
In order for me to get lucky, you have
Yeah.
to assume or prove or say that I hit something, and you can't say that. You can't even say that. No,
I wasn't there. I just.
Exactly.
But I saw the
No,
evidence.
Here's the thing. No human being on this planet can prove that I hit anything while I was driving.
Of course, that's why the case got threw out. That's your whole defense. Prove it's me. They're like, well, we can't really see on the camera. We don't know. Looks like we can't prove it. Case thrown out. You know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't hit nothing. That's why it was thrown out. Because I'm innocent.
Wow. So anyway, y'all, can you get lucky? To me, it seems like you can get lucky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
That's
I'm gonna tell you.
not
Okay,
luck.
another story.
That's
Another
taking
story.
advantage of the opportunity.
Another story. This on me. This
To
one's on
not
me.
be guilty when it
This one's on
presents
me. I was driving, doing my thing. If you know me, every once in a while, if the speed limit's like 35, I might hit 36. You know what I'm saying?
36.
Yeah, I might slightly go over, maybe 37. Or
Why is it that you exaggerate so much when I'm driving, but when you driving, you was going,
I never tore up
you
a
were
U-Haul
going
truck.
35 and 3/4 miles per hour.
All I'm saying is, police officer pulls me over. Whoop whoop. Sir, do you know how fast you're going in this aisle? Yes, I do, sir.
Yeah, I'm going 36.
I beat everybody in the race.
In a
He like, yo, fam, here's the ticket. So I get my ticket. I gotta go to court, and I'm like, and in my mind, I was like, I'm about to beat this case. I did all this research on how to defend against tickets. I'm like, I'm about to beat this case. I get to court, I got my whole defense ready. I'm about to lay it on them thick, and because if I lose, I'm gonna get the same penalty as if I don't defend myself. So I might as well take a swing at it. I get up there, I'm ready to go, and I'm like, they don't call me. And I'm there for a couple hours, and they just don't call me. And I'm like, yo, I'm here for my case, whatever. And they was like, oh yeah, by the way, the officer that's supposed to show up for your stuff, he's just not here, so we just gotta throw your case out. And I was like, see, I didn't break the law in the first place. I got lucky though, because he would have came in, I was gonna lose that case. I'm telling you right now, my defense, I was looking at it like, I ain't believe it. Like, I'm gonna try this angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, see the way the 47 degrees angle of the police radar gun with the wind blowing.
So in certain circumstances,
Right.
I can dig that because there's nothing that you did to take advantage of an opportunity. So I'll give you that.
I got lucky.
You got lucky. So there is a such thing as luck. But when we're talking about entrepreneurship and building in entrepreneurship and growing in entrepreneurship and making money in entrepreneurship, I
Was
don't
meeting
think
A.
there's luck.
Donahue Baker
I
luck?
think that you take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves.
Was meeting and developing a relationship with A. Donahue Baker luck?
No.
Okay.
You took advantage of the opportunity. You saw him on a podcast.
True.
He gave out his number.
But
you took advantage of the opportunity.
But listen,
That's
the
not
number. If you listen, you go right now to Social Proof Podcast and get that same number. If you call that, that's not his number. That's like a number to the team, and the team will get you. He don't answer that phone. He told me himself, like, he don't pick up. That's the one time he was like, yo. Because matter of fact, he didn't answer the call when we called. We sent the email. He saw the email, was like, here's my number. Call. I'm gonna call you in 5 minutes.
Meeting him wasn't luck. You had to take advantage of the opportunity to even communicate with him. Like, the opportunity presented itself for you to reach out to him. That's why you developed a relationship with him.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how many people?
He didn't just drop in your lap and say, hi, I'm...
So with your logic, 1 million people send Beyonce like whatever every day. The one person she responds to, is it luck, or did that one person happen to labor under correct knowledge more than the other 1 million people who reached out to Beyonce? So now that person's not lucky. They just happened to work to get Beyonce to respond.
What do you mean reached out to her? Like, I don't understand.
Like, maybe she had a fan club or something, but this one person she responds to directly, like that, she calls him on the phone, like, hey, Keyshawn, the girl, I see your podcast.
Because if let's assume she has a fan club,
right?
And let's assume that in that fan club, one person per month gets the beehive. I don't know. In order for that person to even be considered, they have to take advantage of the opportunity to be in the fan club. You don't.
Let's say there is no fan club. People just sending her random mail, like, yo, I love you, Beyonce. What? And one day she always throws it away. One day she go out there like, I'm gonna open this one up.
That doesn't matter. In order for her to even get in her hand to open it up, you have to send the mail. You're taking advantage of that.
But are you getting lucky that she even responds to you? Because I sent Beyonce like 100 things. She ain't never responded. You feel me? I ain't never get lucky. I'm like, yo, B, take me on tour. You feel me? I can't even sing or nothing. I can do a backup dancer or something. You know, I can do a stagehand. I can move stuff around. I don't get no responses. But if you go right Beyonce and she's like, oh, girl, you're so beautiful. Let me come on your podcast. No, when I come, you interview me. Your husband got to go. You got lucky. You don't even listen to Beyonce music like that. B, she don't even listen to you like that. I listen to you. I can see your halo. You feel me?
Just because you can say that part doesn't mean that.
I'm just saying. Hey, man.
I can say, if I ain't got nothing.
Ooh, you could say it, but why would you though? That's the thing.
I got you.
Don't do that. Beyonce gonna sue us, y'all.
What? I listen to Beyonce. Is my point.
Also, I'm saying, is that person getting lucky though?
I don't agree. I think that you have to take advantage of opportunities with that.
Okay, I got another one for you. You a hooper, right?
This is true. I just threw you a no look.
If we talk basketball, you lock in, right?
Right.
When the last time you hooped?
The last time I beat you in one-on-one was like a year ago.
All cap.
All caps. Yes, all caps. I beat you a year ago.
C-A-P, don't believe in lies. So,
I think one of our podcast episodes should be us playing one-on-one.
Hey, it's coming soon, the one-on-one edition.
I just want to let it be known.
I'm about to do some spousal abuse, y'all. She about to get Ike Turner. But anyway, that's different. So, you hoop.
I'm going to be a woman paying alimony after that. Get that backside up.
Listen, y'all, you know what's love got to do with it? Don't believe that scene in that limousine. That never happened in real life, okay? Ike was the man. I'm just letting you know, okay? You gonna eat the pizza, or you gonna eat the cake anime. That's all I'm trying to say. But maybe pizza too. Maybe my thing is pizza, not cake. Anyway, all right, you a hooper. You decide, you know what, I'm about to go to the park and get my hoop on.
Right.
When you pull up, who's your favorite basketball player?
Probably a mix between...
Of all time.
Kobe.
You get there. When you get to the court, you just shooting around, it's just you. All of a sudden, this limo pulls up, Kobe hops out, and there's some other people that want to hoop. He like, yo, I'm hooping, and she on my team, us two versus whoever. Is that luck, or did you put in some type of magical work to get Kobe to run a 2-on-2 with you?
If that happened, then sure, we can identify that as luck. But I just said to you, 99.9% of presentations that you give me, I don't think that they're luck. But every once in a while, such as, I forgot, you just gave me a scenario where, the thing where you were guilty. I was not, by the way. You
only
were
by like
guilty,
30 miles.
But you were guilty.
30 miles over the limit shouldn't be illegal.
No, you were lucky that the cop didn't show up. But everything else that you give me, I'm not going to say.
Okay, so real life situation. All right, outside of that, real life situation.
Yes, brother.
I meet A. Donahue Baker. We meet A. Donahue Baker, right?
Right.
I wrote on my dream board, or in my goal book, like, y'all want to meet David Shands this year. That's all I knew. I wanted to meet him. Mm-hmm. I tell A. Donahue Baker on the phone, like, yo, on my vision board this year.
I already see where this is going. I want to
meet David Shands. Okay, just let me tell. They don't know though. Let me tell a story.
I'm just saying.
I want to meet David Shands this year. I want to meet David Shands this year. He says, yo, fam, I got you. That's my man. Go by. That's how he said it. Hey, this is how he talk. hey fam, I got you. Go get you an all-white outfit and buy a ticket to Atlanta. Meet me next week. I got you.
It was
Boom,
actually like a month in advance, but it wasn't a week.
It was like a couple weeks. I got the text messages still.
You said next week.
Well, whatever. Meet me in Atlanta. Okay, this week, next week, whatever.
You get distracted so easily.
I
We
do.
talked about being distracted.
I do.
And you
Remember,
let me distract
in
you
an
all the
earlier
time.
episode, you already know that I'd be like, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Like, I mean,
You
go.
like,
know
you
what I'm saying?
like fall for it every time. I can throw stuff back.
Stop
at you.
doing that. That's using my weaknesses against me, man. That's how women do. I swear, man. You, what'd you say, you?
So my answer to that is
Was it luck?
no.
It wasn't luck. So I didn't get lucky that I'm like, yo, I want to meet David Shands. And he's like, yo, meet me in Atlanta.
No.
Not only gonna meet David Shands,
No.
every entrepreneur you ever want to meet is gonna be in this
No.
one room.
It's
All the
not,
millionaires.
no, it's not luck.
Okay.
Because you spoke into existence that this is something that you wanted to do.
Right.
And when the opportunity presented itself for you to do that,
Yeah.
you took advantage of the opportunity. Because David Shands nor A. Donahue Baker have bought your plane ticket. They didn't
True.
pay for your hotel. They didn't pay for you to travel. You had to take advantage of that opportunity to meet him.
Okay, but
So A. Donahue Baker provided the opportunity, but it wasn't luck.
okay, but here's the thing, right?
You had to, because what happens if you don't go down there? Then you don't meet
Now
him.
here's the thing. If I don't go down there, listen, okay, back to Destiny. We only got a couple minutes left. Back to Destiny and everything, right? Going down there took our school a different level, right? Because not only did I get to meet David Shands, everybody was in the building.
Right.
Marquell Russell. I sat here, Marquell sat here.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, you look familiar. He's like, yeah, you might have seen me somewhere around before. I'm like, he's like, you ever heard of Pay That Playbook? I'm like, that's you! Pay That Playbook guy! Man, friend, right?
Shout out to Marquell.
Marquell.
Our
You know,
daughters.
I'm at the table with Marquell Russell, A. Donahue Baker, Zoda Great, Skittles from Cupcake Mafia, Dr. Jacob Taylor, what's my man? He's a comedian. Lonnie the comedian, like in a room full of all millionaires. Ash Cash from Earn Your Leisure is there. From everybody that I ever wanted to meet is in one room at the same time. I didn't plan that out. I didn't even know what it was. It was luck.
That's not luck.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's you taking advantage of the opportunity to go there.
So would you say that luck is taking advantage of the opportunity to go there?
That's what I've only been saying that for the past 26 minutes.
I got distracted
Or
the
it's
first
only
time you
3
said
minutes
it.
now for the past 27 minutes.
I got distracted the first time you said it.
I'm gonna distract you with something else. Don't worry about it.
Ooh, I'm gonna get lucky.
Exactly. That was my point.
All I'm trying to tell y'all is this, okay? I'm saying that some things, like I can't, like here's the thing. If I wanted to set up to meet all these people in one place, I don't have the power to do it on my own. And when I went down there, I thought I was going down there like he's gonna be like, yo, we gonna stop by, a set or something, we go holler at him. I didn't even know what it was. I just know I'm like all white. Like we going to an all white party. When I pull up, I see him 500. I'm like, yo, with his whole entourage. He had a chain on like this big, this type spinning type. I'm like, yo, is that him 500?
Case in point, the inspiration.
Nah. This inspiration is because I like rappers. I see him 500. Like everybody's outside. I'm like, yo, everybody I ever wanted to meet in entrepreneurship is in one room at the same time, like or to a certain scale. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But are you saying that the work I put in with the school was enough work to qualify to get to this event that everybody and mama wanted to be at, but you had to be on the list to get in?
No.
And that wasn't luck?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't luck.
So I'm just a hard worker. So you can never come on the podcast and say I'm not a hard worker?
Yes, you work hard, baby.
Hey y'all, I mean, you heard it from her here first, you feel me?
What I'm saying is that it was not luck. You just took advantage of the opportunity, which was presented to you.
So it wasn't like Kobe pulling up like we doing 2-on-2.
No. R.I.P.
How else was I gonna meet David Shands? I would have to fly to Atlanta and try to catch him. Hey yo, fam, let me holler at you.
Here's the thing. 2 months later, you and I went to Atlanta for the morning meetup.
The only reason I even joined the morning meetup is because once I went to the Social Proof alumni dinner, I was like, yo,
But it
this
doesn't
is
matter
lit.
though. We took advantage of the opportunity to go to the morning
That opportunity
meetup.
happened because I went to the dinner.
But that's not the point.
I got lucky at the dinner,
No, you
which
didn't.
brought the luck of the morning meetup.
No,
which
you
brought the luck.
didn't. It wasn't luck. You just took advantage of the opportunity.
All right, y'all. We only got 30 seconds. We need y'all in the comment section of this
To
video
agree
to
with
decide,
me, because there's no such thing as luck.
Is it
but you gotta
luck?
take advantage of opportunity.
or is it what she talking about? She ain't talking about nothing. Is it luck?
You ain't tell me nothing.
All right, it's GPS Podcast.
Grow your passion to success.
Holla.